that, Garvey. This is an original piece of work. It's called Sandcastles in the Sun. Blazing, the sun bit away the cold of a season past. Lazily she lay upon the sand, wishing forever this would last. Eyes all alit, bright smile hiding a dark soul, he bowed, utmost respect. She beamed back, she didn't know, didn't see the he that was erect. All logic now, in retrospect, it was so easy to detect. Her memory sees him clear, in a nightmare resurrect. Her bikini line, it seems, wasn't enough. His imagination beat his will, and he got rough. In a highball sandcastle, he mixed their schnapps, vodka, pineapple, orange and cranberry, with ice perhaps. Bleeding, she bit back tears, and felt his heat, to her heart, the coldest blast. Her soul ached as she lay upon the sand, thinking forever this would last. Now marred forever, ever circumspect, her own heartbeat frightens her. Now she lives in winter, never wearing swimsuits, never taking off her fur. All logic now, in retrospect, it was so easy to detect. She is the object of derision, suffering self-neglect. After all, no one else does. Why should she care? She sees men clear, always the same nightmare. Every man is thirsty. Every man would drink. Give them but a taste. They need no time to think. To her, it is so, and so on that she goes, hiding her fears inside her clothes, where no one knows. Nobody knows. Where no one knows. Nobody knows she was never rectified, will never feel sanctified. After suffering that ride, that something in her died. What a crime, what a shame. Tears in every eye, yet it's just the same. Still in such a way, so many die. She felt it one time. It numbed her forever. So what in a girl must it sever? To live that loveless drink not once or twice, but for life. How must it feel for she who will never be a wife? Who every day for her fix or for her feed is sentenced to give men what they need? Think about the daughter who for nothing more than fodder is trapped inside a world that's always getting hotter, the sun blazing, biting away the peace of seasons past. Think of she for whom her whole life this will last. Doesn't it repel that any man or any beast would drink so deeply and so feast without consent or that compulsory? Doesn't it sicken that such a man could even be? Yet it is so, or don't we know? Every day the numbers grow. How many girls are sold, are caught, are stuck, are brought, and as they bleed once virgin blood, we spare not. As society continues to rot, we care not to give even a moment's thought. But here's where the story takes a wind. Here are the heroes that we find. As justice takes its turn, this is what we learn. There is someone out there, even right here, who does care to overcome fear. The children of the night join the fight, the battle against the prostitute's plight. They aim to take the men off of the girls out of the slums, then the pimps and the bums, send them into courtrooms, let them face their sentences and think on their mother's wounds. The girl's womb, now the tomb of many a dream, but we can stem it as a team. End the corrupting, end this erupting of utmost immorality, of extreme sensuality. Let's face reality, let's cure this malady, and as the waves of evil ebb and leave a mud bed. Let the sun rise and dry the sandy tears. Let it be said that Sandcastle Knights led the revolution to rise up and end these fears.
That's going to be hard to follow. My name is Pate. This is also an original piece, and this is called Walk Through Life. Memory, fond, feigned, mild, or tame. A dream may be a wish the heart makes, but a memory is a promise made to oneself. That as the sands of time slip through the hourglass that is your fingers, we cherish every grain. Remember the joys and learn from the pains, for the pains and the shames breed humility. In our social society, it's a priority to learn from the past, from the beginning of life to the day that is your last. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Live in the here and the now. But don't forget where we came from, for without it we can't come forward in the progress of life. Love, that fickle friend, that fiend, that eludes so many, but comes to me so readily. But how? Walk through life with an open heart. Don't judge people from the start. It's what makes life worth living, the receiving and the giving. For without it you'll find no fruit, just the rind, the empty shell of life. Love has inexplicable power. Your umbrella in a shower, your courage when you power, your boost of power, the water to your flower. This is the magic of love. Individuality. Reject the conventional. Speak the unmentionable. Don't exist to be. Live and embrace your individuality. It's a reality that life is short. So why model yourself after anyone? Be your own person, for certain. Live up to your own expectations in life. Search for that feeling of completion, and in the process, find hope, happiness, or maybe strife. Switch parts in the play of life. Change the script. Rewrite that sonnet with your own rock riff. Be an individual, residual, metaphysical, digital, hypocritical, habitual, ritual. Be who you are. Be overrated, frustrated, dilated, irated, reverberated, reverberated, reverberated. Adventure, it's the spice of life. Walk the line on the edge of the knife. Discover and recover. Seize the time and redefine the meaning of excitement. Ride on the back of a dragon. Cross the plains in a horse-drawn wagon. Be a wizard on a broom, enter a fantasy world from your room, receive your Hogwarts letter, pirates or ninjas, who's better? Get lost in a story, be the hero, get the glory, just have an adventure with life. We will all go different places, see different faces that shape us to the people we are. So go out on your own, discover, don't be shown, and lead, don't follow through life. Happiness, sun shining on a flawless day. Flat, calm water on Kachemak Bay. Big city life, suburban housewife. Whatever it may be, grounded on land or free in the sea, just find your happiness. It's impossible to define, but each of us must redefine what it means to make us happy. Bright, warm feeling, the butterflies are reeling. This means you're happy with life. Just find it, hold fast. You must make it last. For life is nothing without happiness. And dream, most importantly, dream. The art of being a dreamer. Having the right demeanor, you have to be a believer, a receiver of idealistic, intrinsic, ironic, isotonic, and even idiotic inspirations. It's a collaboration. It's a collaboration of nations and people. Even we, the masses, know how in the time that passes, life has become dull, and we no longer live rich and beautiful existences. So drift away from that common thread. I challenge all of you to stray from your prison. From the perfect, pretentious people, perpetuating pollution in your minds. What is the solution? The solution to this pollution. Break free. Do, say, and be the way you see fit. And hopefully, your fellow man will reciprocate it. And you will lead the idealistic revolution into the night, into your dreams, into all our dreams. I have a dream. And once, you did too. Life. Dreams, memory, love, and all listed above together make life worth living. So just listen to your heart. Let the adventure start. Go through life loving, exploring, and giving. Life is a stage, a party to rage. Mistakes to be made, Kachemak Bay tide pools to wade. But when it comes to a close, only one person knows that when your final curtain falls, you gave it your all. Oh.